Indian pacer Mohammad Shami has credited his senior ISHANT Sharma for bringing in a culture of making young bowlers feel comfortable in the team. Praising ISHANT Sharma, Mohammad Shami said that the tall pacer guided him when the latter was new to international cricket. According to the Bengal player, it was from ISHANT Sharma that he learned how to pass on the experience to the youngster in the team. England's talismanic all-rounder Ben Stokes has admitted that life in Bio Bubble combined with a taxing schedule can leave players feeling flat at times. England have just finished a grueling tour of India where they featured in 4 tests, 5 T20 internationals and 3 ODIs. Stokes, who featured in all 3 formats in India, wrote in his column, "Arduous schedule coupled with the COVID-induced restrictions can make life rather challenging mentally and physically." Indian captain Virat Kohli retained his top spot in the ICC rankings for ODI batsmen. Kohli, who had scores of 56 and 66 in the first and the second ODIs against England, has 870 points in his kitty. Virat Kohli is followed by Pakistan captain Babar Azam and countryman Rohit Sharma, who is at the 3rd spot with 825 points. Pacer JASPRIT BUMRAH slipped a place to the 4th position in the bowlers list released on Wednesday. BUMRAH, who was rested from the white ball series against England, slipped a place to 4th among bowlers and has 690 points. The list is headed by New Zealand pacer Trent Boult with 737 points. Australian off-spinner Nathan Lyon has said that he won't be watching the much-anticipated World Test Championship final between India and New Zealand, which begins on June 18 in Southampton. India topped the tournament points table with 72.2% points, punctuated by New Zealand at 70. Despite winning one more game than New Zealand, Australia missed the 2nd spot by just 0.8%. Reigning US and Australian Open champion Naomi Osaka was upset by Greece's Maria Sakkari 6-0, 6-4 on Wednesday in the Miami Open quarterfinals, ending the Japanese star's 23-match winning streak. World number 2 Osaka, a 4-time Grand Slam champion who was chasing her first Miami crown, only won 8 points in the first set, never managing a winner. Antoine Griezmann struck again as France extended their World Cup qualifying Group D lead to 4 points with an unconvincing 1-0 away win against Bosnia on Wednesday. Griezmann, who scored in last Wednesday's opening game against Ukraine, put the world champions on 7 points from 3 games. Harry Maguire smashed home a late winner as England laboured to a 2-1 victory over Poland in World Cup qualifying on Wednesday after an error by John Stones nearly cost the hosts all 3 points. Maguire swiveled and smashed home a knockdown from a corner in the 85th minute to maintain England's perfect start to their Group I campaign. Teams will be allowed to use up to 5 substitutes per game during June's Euro 2020 tournament. UEFA's executive committee ruled on Wednesday. The 5 substitutes temporary amendment to the laws of the game was introduced due to the difficulties posed by playing through the COVID-19 pandemic and is currently applied to European club games and World Cup qualifying games in Europe.